everyone, and welcome to this special event. We did it quite impromptu, but really we wanted to connect for the holidays. Someone actually asked on one of the Facebook groups, the holidays are here, should we continue Shreem Brzee every Friday during the holidays? And the answer is, of course, you would want to continue your Shreem Brzee practice all the time. And it was that inspiration that had us give some additional motivation for what the holidays mean and how we can intertwine Shreem Brzee into that, as well as prepare for 2018, which is what Dr. Pillai declared the year of Shreem Brzee. So that's very exciting. We are within this group of people who have been practicing Shreem Brzee for many months and perhaps years now, and we have a lot to look forward to in 2018. So first, it's the Friday before Christmas holiday, and I want to bring us back to when Dr. Pillai was talking about the Holy Spirit. He spoke about it quite a bit over the past 12 to 18 months. And at one point over the summer, he was talking about how Shreem Brzee and the Holy Spirit have a connection. So I want to re-presence and remind everyone about that teaching and what he said. So he had mentioned how the Holy Spirit is a persona. And if you remember Oral Roberts and Benny Hinn, they had a relationship with the Holy Spirit as if it was a being, a person. They would talk about it as someone who come and be with them and be inside them as well and speak through them. And Dr. Pillai said that the Holy Spirit is the power of God. Think about that. The Holy Spirit is the power of God. And that this power of God is a comforter, that Jesus said, I'm going to send you a comforter who will be with you and in you all the time. And in offline, Dr. Pillai had been mentioned, as well as in seminars, he had mentioned that the Holy Spirit is because it's an active energy, it's the one that creates. And Jesus said, I couldn't do everything, but I'm going to send you this power of God who can help basically manifest. And so when it's that energy, that creative, that movement of energy that is the Holy Spirit. And then Dr. Pillai also mentioned that is the goddess energy, because the male energy is a silent energy, a very deep energy, and the feminine energy is a creative force. It's the force that creates life, sustains life, produces. And that's the Holy Spirit. So isn't that an amazing relationship that we get to pull together? The Holy Spirit is a divine feminine energy, and it's not just for Christians, it's for everyone. This is what Dr. Pillai mentions. He also says how the power of Shreem Brzee is similar to the Holy Spirit. So it's the comforter, it's the life-giving force, it's the creative force. And so I invite you this holiday season, Christmas is upon us. And if you're even getting stuck in your Shreem Brzee practice, maybe you want to start thinking of Shreem Brzee as this persona, this being that is always with you, that can speak through you, that is the power of God, that is the Spirit, that is a comforter. All of those amazing things that Jesus said about the Holy Spirit and that has been experienced by Christians with the Holy Spirit, that we can map that energy and to Shreem Brzee as well. So I invite you to play around with that, how that feels for you and what you would, how it could perhaps change your practice. The other thing that Dr. Pillai mentioned is that Shreem Brzee is not just a mantra. It's not just a sound, but it is also a persona. It's a goddess. And so again, the two going together with this creative force. Now, I mentioned that I would do a guided meditation or give you some inspiration in that area. So I was inspired by one of Dr. Pillai's videos where he talks about belief being so important, that Jesus created miracles because people believed in him. And it is with that belief that miracles can happen. And we have that power of the ability to have so much faith that we can manifest miracles. Now, it may not always feel that way, and we may not always feel like we have this abundance of faith and belief, but Dr. Pillai gave a technique. He said to use the words "I believe" as a mantra. So he mentioned to say, "I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe," and continue to wrap yourselves inside of that mantra as a way to reignite that belief system, the faith, if you may feel like it's waning right now, and to repeat it. And one of his quotes is, he said that belief is where every breath you breathe is the Holy Spirit's breath. I thought that was so beautiful. Belief is where every breath you breathe is the Holy Spirit's breath. And you can interchange that with belief is where every breath you breathe is Shreem Brzee's breath. Okay, so I'm inviting you to practice that this holiday season as well. So before we do the meditation, I wanted to bring up that the next 2 weeks are really powerful time. We're in a waxing moon phase, so the moon is growing, which is a really great time for abundance, for production, for manifesting things, manifesting goals. So we're in a really good time for that. Next, not this weekend, but the weekend after, where the new year is, we have amazing power times, and I'm going to review them real quick because they're really incredible. So the 11th moon, I have my handy Astrovid calendar, which if you haven't already bought your 2018 calendar, you should totally do that right now. It's amazing. I live by these. So next Thursday into Friday is Vaikuntha Ekadashi. It is the time, I think it's the one time of year, it's the very special 11th moon where it's said that Vishnu opens the gates of heaven. So very powerful time to connect with Vishnu. If you can't afford to participate in any of the ceremonies that we're doing in India, you can use that day to chant Om Namo Narayanaya. That's on the 28th to the 29th. So this is the 11th moon in your area. And then Pradosham, 13th moon, comes, and in the US, that one is on the 30th. So that's on a Saturday. So that's a Shani, it's called a Shani Pradosham. So when the Pradosham falls on a Saturday, it's even more powerful because Saturday is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn often gives us lessons that are a little hard to learn. So it's a deeper cleansing of karma on a Saturday when 13th moon falls on a Saturday. So we're super blessed with that. The next day is the 14th moon, very powerful for Ganesha, for removing obstacles. You can break a coconut on that day. And then 13th moon, hopefully you know some karma removal techniques. If not, then you can chant Tirunilakantam, especially during sunset hour, the hour before sunset. Then on Monday, the 1st, we have the full moon, which, I mean, how do you start a year off better? Like, it's incredible. We have connecting with Vishnu. Vishnu is the consort of Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess behind Shreem Brzee. So we have Shreem Brzee starting off with the power couple of wealth. And then we go into karma cleansing. Needing that, Dr. Pillai recently said that clearing karma is the prerequisite to manifestation. So of course, we get into cleansing karma. The next day, removing obstacles, break a coconut. The next day after that, we're finally here. We're at the full moon, the day of the most powerful day of every month, where our blessings are magnified, that our prayers are multiplied, that when we say something, do a mantra, anything that we do in terms of our meditation or mantra practice is multiplied, because the divine beings are more close to the earth plane and blessing us more abundantly. So it's a super Shreem Brzee 4-day weekend. Like, you can't escape it. So I'm inviting you to really take this on. It's a really powerful weekend. I basically have cleared my weekend. I'm not going out and doing anything social. I'm going to be in meditation. I'm going to be doing my practices. Dr. Pillai is hosting a 2-day webcast. It'll be, if you order, it'll be in your order log maybe a day before, but we're going to do a live airing just for fun to have the community get together on the 31st and the 1st, so New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I'll be there connecting with everyone in the community on chat while we embark on our new year together. So that's exciting. And then there are ceremonies being done in India for 3 days, the power 3 days that I mentioned around New Year's, all for Shreem Brzee there's, well, you can click below and see all the details of that, but there's the wish fulfilling cow ceremony. There's a ceremony for Lord Shiva, which on the new moon or the full moon is also Lord Shiva's birthday, I believe. So it's, that's another thing you can do. You can participate in the ceremonies being performed in India to kind of get a little extra help in the area of karma busting and manifestation. And then I will be performing, or someone from the US will be performing the Full Moon Fire Lab on January 1st, where you can, we'll be chanting Shreem Brzee 1,080 times. We'll be chanting Namah Shivaya 108 times. And it's a guided, you get to watch and witness the fire and then be guided in prayer along the whole way and participate at home. So the comfort of your home. So there's not only this amazing weekend, but we've also prepared some really great things for you to participate in if you would like to. And if you are not able to financially participate in some of those things, then do what you can, and then certainly do your at-home practice and maybe connect with the community to see what they're doing, getting as much support as you possibly can. So I really just don't want you to miss this really powerful New Year weekend. It's going to be incredible. So if you have any questions, you can post them in chat and also write to us, office@pillaicenter.com, and we'll be happy to help you out. So now, I did say that I would give a meditation, so let's get back to that. So go kind of settle yourself down into wherever you are. Gently close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils and out through the mouth, relieving yourself and letting go of any stress or anxiety. Now drop your attention from your head, usually it's in the mind, down into the heart center. And as you drop your attention into the heart center, feel the pulsation or the energy, the force that is generated from the heart. There's actually a measurable electromagnetic force that gets emitted from the heart center. So focusing in on the heart. And now back to the mantra that we talked about earlier. I believe Shreem Brzee. 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 Shreem Brzee, I believe. Shreem Brzee, I believe. Shreem Brzee, I believe. I believe Shreem Brzee. 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 And then you can go on doing that for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, slowly come back to yourself and gently open your eyes and continue the mantra and the repetition and the affirmation for as long as you like and all day long if possible. So I wish everyone a very happy holiday, Christmas weekend. And I will be doing another live event next Friday, and we'll announce the timings as well. And we'll connect right before the fabulous New Year weekend as well. And I'll help set you up with some more details of what you can do at home for the weekend practice. Until then, I wish everyone a fabulous week and happy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon. Namaste.